Back into the fray here in round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That counter shot lands. Missing with that right hand. Swing and a miss with the hook. Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. On to the 6th round. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Marquez is hurt. That was the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A lot of effort being exerted here. They need to be careful and punch themselves out here. And down goes Juan Manuel Marquez. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Here comes round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
A perfect counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Left uppercut doesn't score. Is off the charts. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Stamina.
That's his round.
Round 8, and we're off again. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Marquez is in trouble. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
How about that will stay down as this fight continues? And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game to stay with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Nigga let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all that hating that they doing, motivation.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. With me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Jukan, 175 centimeters tall. That's the exact number as his reach.
Send me an invite at Mario051184.
And they'll be facing Juan Manuel Marquez, 5'7" tall with a reach of 67 inches.
Nobody knows who.
Don't forget to follow and like.
The monster. Juan Manuel Marquez, one of the greatest fighters Mexico has ever produced. A world.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
From Beijing, China, here is the acclaimed featherweight champion of the world, known as the Monster, Zhu Can. Fighting out of...
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is the fight of pride.
Right.
This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Pin downstairs. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence.